Last time on Sunrider Academy, we really didn't do much except talk to a redhead chick, but whatever. Just as that thought passed, an enormous explosion shook the floor. The science lab's steel door flew from its hinges and a fireball erupted from within. Wow. Did I just witness a fatal accident? I ran to the science lab, coughing in the thick smoke. Inside, I saw an unconscious girl sprawl on the floor. I'm, you know, R.I.P.E. What? I picked her up in a panic. Hey, are you alright? Ooh! I don't know what voice to use yet. She rubbed her face ruefully, somehow miraculously unhurt by the prior fireball.
I guess I have to change the recipe.
Suddenly, she noticed that I was holding her and jumped away.
Ah!
Am I not good enough for you? You and your pretty blue eyes? She shook at me fearfully. Awkward silence. The girl looked around, still in a daze.
Welcome to the bakery club. Would you like to try one of the muffins?
The bakery club, huh? But I thought this was... I looked around. Lab beakers, check. Chemistry sets, check. Lab coats, check. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the science club. There's no way. The girl offered a tray of muffins.
They're quite good.
Normally, I would not accept food from a complete stranger, especially those who miraculously survived a catastrophic lab accidents. But there was something strange about these muffins. Their exquisite aroma, their fluffy form, the perfectly decorated canned fruit on top. I couldn't help but take a bite. Holy!
I had to research for days to find out how to replicate the fruit.
Before I realized it, the entire muffin was gone. I resisted looking at the tray of more muffins. I wiped the crumbs from my mouth. I would have ate more muffins. Muffins were great. I'm Cato Shields from the student council. I heard from the president that your club forgot to submit its membership reports this year. I looked around the empty lab. Clearly there was nobody else here. Are you the chairperson? She nodded her head yes. Are there any other members? She shook her head no. Is this really the bakery club? So, what happened to all the other members?
They graduated.
All of them?
Yes.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. So, what's the full story?
It all started in my second year. A group of seniors came to me and said they needed me for the science club no matter what.
All I was interested in was the baking club,
but the seniors really insisted that I join the science club instead.
I mean, that's kind of creepy, but kind of an age gap there, and you know what most high school guys want. They want to get them pennies off.
They even let me use the matter replicator to make pastries, so long as I helped them with some research from time to time.
So, I'm guessing these seniors all graduated, and now you're the only member. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot. She nodded yes. You know, if a club doesn't have at least 5 members, it has to be disbanded.
I thought so. I guess I can just use the oven at home instead.
Don't worry, your club's not getting disbanded. In fact, the president told me to get this club back into working order. You only need 4 more members, right? The club recruitment festival's next week. I'm sure you can recruit enough people then. Anyways, I'll be managing your club from now. Let's try our best to recruit more members, alright?
I'm Shakira Ashada. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Manager.
My descent into becoming a walking title continued. Oh, and be more careful from now. We can't have any more of those explosions.
Understood.
I sincerely did not want any casualties under my watch. It would be bad if someone were to lose an arm or an eye from an explosion like that. I get Shigara's, yeah, we'll go with that. Shigara's ID on my hello. Looks like I've got a lot more on my plate this year. There was just one more club to visit. It was getting late. I wasn't sure if anyone from the swim club would still be here. I entered the pool. Nope, the lights were out, and the pool wasn't even filled with water yet. Looks like the swim club wasn't here. I'll have to come back tomorrow. Just as I was about to leave, I saw someone at the top of the diving board. What the? She was about to jump off. Suicide is not nice. Oh shit, no. I ran up the diving platform, yelling my lungs out. Wait, wait! It's just the beginning of the term. Things can get better. The girl looked at me blankly, not a trace of emotion on her face. No.
Ah,
Don't be stupid. It's still too early to throw your life away. She walked away from the diving board and returned to the platform. She was ghostly pale and showed as much emotion as a stone pillar. Seriously, what was wrong with this girl? Trying to commit suicide on the first day of school? The school has counselors who can help you. There's no need to do something so drastic. She looked at me and tilted her head. I looked down into the pool. We were so high up, I couldn't even see the floor in the darkness. Just looking down made me dizzy. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. You were trying to dive off thinking the pool was filled with water? Hmm? And you were so completely lost in your thoughts that you never noticed the pool was empty in the first place? Hmm? I rubbed my face, shocked at the revelation. Had I arrived just a second later, she would have been pancaked at the bottom of the pool. She still stared at me, completely unfazed by the fact she narrowly escaped appearing on the morning news. Why would you do a thing like that? You know it's dangerous to use a pool without the lights on.
practice.
Practice? Hmm? You wouldn't have to be the captain of the swim club, would you? She nodded her head. She really looked like another piece of work. Well, captains like these? No wonder these clubs were having trouble. I'm Cato Shields from the student council. We should talk somewhere else. We got off the diving platform. As I was saying, I'm from the student council. We haven't got membership forms from the school, from the swimming club, for the past year. You wouldn't happen to have them somewhere, would you? She tilted her head. I figured as much. Look, if you're the captain of a club, you have to comply with certain rules. What? You don't even know what a membership form looks like, eh? A. I opened my holo and opened one of the forms, eh? It's one of these things, eh? She looked at my holo curiously, eh? Dot 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 dot, eh? I should stop. You've never even seen a holo before? How do you not have a holo? You needed to do schoolwork and homework and talk to friends. You mean to say you still write down everything on pen and paper? Hmm? What, you're too poor to afford technology? Oh, it's kind of sad. She has some pretty nice hair though, so I don't get how she can have such fab hair. And never mind. I scratched my head in frustration. I thought the kendo and science clubs would be challenging, but this was a new difficulty tier of its own. There's no need for you to apologize. I didn't hear her apologize. Although she looks kind of sad. You should kiss her. Just go in for the kiss. It's not your fault. You don't have enough money to afford a holo. I'll just get a stack of paper copies from the student council room. Make sure you fill them out, though. The president told me to manage the swim club until it comes into full compliance with the school's rules. I look forward to working with you. Hmm? What's your name?
Sola.
No last name? Hmm? The mystery thickens. Since Sola didn't have a holo, there was no way to contact her except in person. That was going to complicate things. By now, it was late. It's already after hours. You should head home. We'll take care of this tomorrow. Hmm? After bidding Sola goodbye, I went home. I'm kind of sick. So many things happened, and it was only the first day of school. It was obvious that this was going to be a very busy year for me. Who knew that things would turn out this way? Club manager, huh? And all I wanted were better uniforms. Just what have I gotten myself into? And I guess that's where we're going to end the episode since it's the end of the day. Ooh, maybe we should read the tutorial first. In a very sexy voice. It is now the second day of high school. You are now free to control Cato as you wish. How will he survive this year? Only you can decide. You should be careful of bad ends. If you trigger all the conditions for a bad end, then your adventure will end. End was said like freaking 3 times in 10 words. For now, There's only one condition. Condition 1, ensure that all clubs have at least 5 members by the end of D1. D1, D1. Next week. Good luck, Mr. Manager. Yeah, so, bye guys.